Welcome to something new on my channel. Basically, I haven't streamed anything or even recorded anything in ages, and I want to start on Kenshi, a specific series. I think so far I called it the Deadhive run. It's an idea I had in my mind for a while, and it's sort of based on two YouTubers that I saw recently who did the Fog Rising game. Essentially, it's a mod which allows you to play as a hive prince, and you can start recruiting other hivers and stuff like that. And in their games, they mostly started rebuilding the Deadhive overrun and stuff like that. I kind of don't like just taking my hivers and building another storm house and getting there. I mean, you should totally check out their series. I like the general concept. I like the recruiting. I like the fighting. I will link them in the video description. Definitely check them out. But I kind of want to focus on building my own hive with hive buildings, with hive structures, hierarchy, sort of stuff like that. There's one location pretty infamous in the Fog Islands for getting your base running there. So I will probably do that and start using hive buildings. You'll start to see it in my when we start playing. I also installed a cannibalism mod. I'll have to see how that works, if it even works. It's a bit older, so maybe it's also funked up. But yeah, what will be our general goal? We'll try to, at first, secure a source of building materials and maybe iron plates. My first idea was to start recruiting enough Fogmen until I can take out a holy mine. And from there we'll take on the Western Hive and the Holy Nation and the areas of the Dead Cat, and maybe we'll take out the Southern Hive as well. I installed Reactive World and Harvest Expanded if any of you know those mods, so there will be world changes depending on what I do. And there will also be specific tech for hivers, specific armor, weapons, stuff like that. So eventually we can hopefully build our own weapons and armor. But yeah, to get more into the basic premise, we have our general Fogmen Prince start. I'm sorry if I pronounce Fogmen weird. I think it kind of sounds like fuck man, but you'll have to do it. It's just how I talk. And I'll just assume that most of you have a general concept of how Kenshi works, so I won't explain everything. But essentially, we are rivals with and hostile with any other faction who are not the Fogmen. We are allied to the Fogmen only. We have zero cash on us. We can't trade with anyone. We can't do anything except recruiting some of the Fogmen, which is scripted by the mod. I'll also link those character start mods directly in the description. I'll also leave my mod list if anyone is interested in it. This will be our little boy. I will also, depending on how well it is received, we'll start naming certain characters after viewers. I will do that via the save game editor. I know that one of the YouTubers used surgeons, which on one side it's difficult with faction relationships, so I would have to set them to allied, and on the other hand I would need money, which is kind of hard. Yeah, so I'll just do it via the FMS, the in-game save editor thingy modding tool. I'll just call our initial character the Prince. It's kind of generic and not very creative. If you have any suggestions for him, let me know. My mouse is doing weird shit again. Great. I'll just hit confirm here, so we can get started. Yeah. This is this. I'll first set the squad name differently to main squad or something, and then I'll actually start renaming the faction to the Deadhive. Here you can perfectly see how many friends we have in the world. Exactly 0. Everyone hates us. Except these little guys, obviously. And some of them, if you haven't seen the mod being played before or haven't played it yourself, some of them I can talk to. They will have the text bubble, the normal icon, and then I can recruit them. There's one. Yeah, there. So I can just walk over and be like, hi, and he will actually join us. I also installed a mod which has some foul raw meat on every Fogman, so maybe depending on dire circumstances I might be able to loot them for food. I haven't exactly yet found out if they can actually eat the food. I mean, it says Deadhive worker, soldier. I'm not 100% sure the Deadhive race is actually the Fogmen race. I know they are called like that in-game, but perhaps the one spawning or them being changed by Hivers Expanded means they have a different sort of name. Ooh, that's a big group. Maybe I can recruit one of those two. Yeah, you can see some funny items right here from Hivers Expanded, I think, adds them. It generally does things like giving them bones instead of clubs or iron bars, which I think is more immersive compared to standard Kenshi. I actually don't have them follow, but have them walk at the same pace. Because why would they just have random iron clubs? Like, sure, if they kill all of the holy outlaws and take their stuff, but then would be weird that they don't take any stuff from any other dead characters. And if they create them, why is there nothing of their research, no signs of civilization? Why would they only create iron clubs? If they take them from these sort of things, how many fucking iron clubs are there, and how much strength do these Fogmen have to break those parts into identical looking iron clubs? I know it's just a little pet peeve of mine on how that doesn't make sense lore wise. So I really like that the mod changes that. Now, as I said, I generally don't want to go to the Deadhive overrun to build a base or settle there, but I generally want to take over the Holy Mine, which is around here somewhere, so I can get some building material, because they have a stone mine there. They don't have a processor, but I assume I can somehow loot enough iron plates to get it, and maybe in their storeroom they also just have enough building materials so I can build my own iron mine. And generally, just as any Kenshi player knows, building material and iron plates will be the basis that you need for creating your own outpost. And while in normal Kenshi you shouldn't build a base too early, you should always wait with research and defendability. We are in the Fog Isles, and we are Fogmen, meaning that essentially no one is gonna make it in here to attack us. Maybe some Holy Nation guys, but if they run across one of the patrols into one of the Deadhive death yards, I think they're called, they're just gonna die. They're not gonna be able to fight us. I actually kind of like this location for a base. I was kind of thinking of this one area over here, which is suited for mega bases. Yep, that one. But this is also nice, so I'll just check fertility and stuff. I think long term, I was hoping at first that we can live through cannibalism in this run, but I think long term we need to start farming to feed a larger group of Fogmen. it just won't be realistic to have them all living off of cannibalism. You can't create a group large enough for world conquest on cannibalism alone. I mean, one of the things that propels human civilization was farming. Yeah, so we'll probably do that at some point. So I just kind of want to prospect here. Green and arid, that's good. Ooh, actually friends. Fertility is great. Yeah, we can make some food here. I just hope that by game law the Fogmen can eat that stuff. Worst case, I will have to edit the game files again. I usually try not to do that, but sometimes you have to make it suit your playstyle. So I'm not above that. I guess I will edit the save files if necessary, or the game files rather, the models for the races and their traits. Currently kind of just pausing and going through all of these Fogmen groups to see if I can recruit any of them, but I don't seem to be in luck, sadly. I actually found out earlier, which I find super cool, that you can't actually talk to them or recruit them with a normal Fogman, and I presume the same goes for the heavies, but only the prince can do it, which makes sense by their hierarchy and also the mod, but I just didn't expect the modders to go through with that, so that just sort of surprised me, I guess, in a positive way. Always love it when mods go beyond my expectations. Over there you can actually already see the Deadhive overrun, which is great. We should... Huh, interesting. They have some dialogue. But probably just generic. It sounded like the, oh no, it's the Falklands, we shouldn't try to cross the zone, which would be weird since we're folk. Yeah, but maybe we find someone to recruit in the Deadhive overrun. I definitely know there's some weapons there, which is why I like it. Just for some basic stuff, and if not, we will just go back into the... Oh, there's actually some fighting. Oh, yeah, there's some paladins. Sadly, it doesn't look like the Fogmen are winning, so maybe we should stick back. Ah, there's more here. If we're lucky, maybe they will down one, so we can take their shit. But right now, it more so looks like the Holy Nation is winning. Doesn't look good for the Fogmen. Yeah. But who knows? Maybe we get some sweet armor. Maybe we do get some. Oh shit! They're actually aggroed on me. Let's hope that those are enough Fogmen to get them. That's a heavy. I'd love to recruit you, but you do not seem recruitable, which is a bit painful. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, this is like a ruined Holy Nation outpost, vanilla, and it's occupied by Fogmen, so sometimes you can find some folk here which you can recruit, but with my luck, probably not. There's also some princes here. Most of the times. Maybe I'm just having bad luck today. There's one, and there's also just some weapons. Weapons are good. At some point I had their ninja blade. I feel like the ninja blade is great with the cutting damage. At least for the Fog Isles, but while I'm saying this, realizing that I'm probably talking from the point of someone fighting Fogmen and not being a Fogman. Where are you going? What are you doing? Where's my prince? Ah, he's standing on the ledge, dramatically overseeing the vast wilderness of Kenshi. Yeah, kind of lost my point. I probably should instead get something like like a mercenary club there to bang my victims over the head. Oh, that's who they're fighting. Alright. Well, maybe they can get him. Yep. Yep, that's great. That's great. Maybe I can loot him. Maybe I can loot him. Give me all of his stuff before, yep, before that guy arrives. This is important. Because, right, they don't wear shirts. Because generally they... I can't produce that right now, and sometimes my Fogmen do take damage, so some form of bandage is nice. Yeah, I'm now a Inquisitor, I guess. Stuff happens. Sometimes you can't do anything about it. While we're here with the prisoner pole, I also have some camping stuff, including prisoner poles, which I can place. That was the microphone, sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. But yeah, I can place prisoner poles and stuff like that. So if there's ever a need to put someone on a pole, I can do that. Okay, they now hate me because I stole from that guy, probably. That's shit. That's kind of shit. That's not good. Are you non-hostile again? Yeah, you are. Alright. That's great. That's great. Please do not try to kill me. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'll do it again. I'll do it again this one. I'll steal his stuff too. But I'll quick save. Yeah, you'll see a lot of test saves here. I'm very boring in terms of naming my save games. I just name them and yeah. You can take that and that too. I can sneak. Maybe. Oh fuck! Did they win? Or they are hostile towards me. Shit. Please get the fuck out of here. They currently seem to ignore me in favor of getting their friend, which is great. Oh, okay. That's why the hivers might be hostile towards me, because I am looking. Yeah, I am looking like a Holy Nation sort of guy. How do I stop that? Is that enough? It's the armor. Yeah, the armor's faction uniform. Alright, I'll get rid of that. And then they hopefully will stop hating me. Maybe? Who knows? But positive on it was that the Holy Nation was also fooled by a blue hiver guy in the armor, which speaks volume to their competence, but I can steal those rib cages for armor. Is that better? It, well, just does something, which theirs doesn't. So, yes, in a sense, it is better. Still not sure on the meat, but we'll find out. The trader is following me. Maybe I can take him out on his own. Nope. I'm being followed by everyone else, which means no. That one also has things. I definitely need to get the prince into safety. The Fogman is really not that important. I can get different ones despite what it looks like right now. But yeah, definitely need to watch out. Ooh, maybe I can get that prince too. He seems to be... I can speak to him, which would be amazing, kind of. I'll try to circumnavigate those patrols. Get back in here. There's a heavy. I can't talk to you. No. Would be weird and funny if we already have two princes. I mean, it would mean that by the rules set out by the person who created the mod, I just can't let my first prince die, which is the prince. Oh wow, that's dedication. But I can let other princes die, and they have the best, well, attributes. I guess. Oh yeah, that worked. That's, yeah, you don't have a medkit. Well, I do. Good luck, good tidings for you, dear friend, if you don't die now. Yep. Great. Ooh, and he got a head on him, which is kind of... well, not what I had intended. Let me see if I can build a camping bed in here. Yes, I can. So maybe we can have him rest up a little. And kind of not sure which one is better. 8, 23, 60, 6, 16, 65. So maybe you two trade your stuff. Maybe not the head. Kind of worried that if I remove it, he dies. But, I mean, realistically, nothing happened when I removed the flesh from the other one. So, probably won't. But yeah, kind of worried about that. Alright. Fog Prince, get to rest. Well, the prince now looks proper. They are getting attacked once again. Oh, by hungry bandits, alright. Well, they stand no chance. And there's a prince probably coming for the meal which is set out over here. Well, yeah. That one has a crippled arm, which is also kind of sad, but not really my problem. Who are you? Heavy? Ah, can't recruit him. I'd love to have like a heavy, fog heavy, but they don't want to be recruited, which is kind of sad, really. Yep. This is life, I guess. This is life. I'm somewhat hoping that we would attract more Fogmen over here to recruit. That's a lot of heavies, and none of them want to be recruited. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Why don't you attack? Get some melee experience. I also have the 5 melee attack slot thing, so you can have more people attacking at the same time. Which, when you're numerically superior, like the Fogmen mostly are, is great for you. Oh wow, interesting. Otherwise not, probably. If like 5 Inquisitors of the Holy Nation can start beating you up, that can become problematic, sort of. How are you doing? You are doing okay-ish. You are getting beaten up. We are getting beaten up. Let's move this way so we have the heavies between us and them. This didn't work. Not at all. Run. I kind of don't want to risk confrontation, at least not on the prince, because if something happens to him, that's shit. And I currently have like so little Fogmen, literally 1, so I don't want to have him harmed either, to be completely honest, but I guess there's a certain risk you have to take. And we are sort of winning on this one, so I'll join in. Yep. That worked. That worked too. Sadly, these bandits don't really have anything of use, not even like medkits. They just exist, and since I can't recruit anyone, I think I'll just wait until the prince is doing better and then leave. Yeah. Kind of hoping that one of the roaming squads coming in can be recruited, but yeah, this could get boring if nothing happens. But then again, I can just cut it out. Worst case, I guess. Yeah. I think I'll just send out the Fogman to explore. Though it's kinda useless if he can't recruit anyone. So maybe I'll just take the prince. I added the functionality that if you're sitting down somewhere, you don't get hunger. So I can just leave them here to rest and yeah, go explore the world, I guess. But yeah, then I'll just take both into the world again, let the Fog Prince rest here a bit. I mean, he's out of harm's way. And this way we can maybe scout some locations, maybe run past a squad of Fogmen to recruit. Don't know. We'll find it out. Who are you? You're hostile. You're a mongrel caravan, alright. The good part with these caravans is I think they're added by the faction caravan mod, which I have installed in the hopes that maybe I can raid them, loot them for some stuff, is that they seem to leave me alone as long as I let them alone. So their bodyguard function for the trader is greater than their hostility towards me. This is, by the way, the holy mine I was talking about. They have stone. Stone is good. Holy military base is not good. Well, maybe at some point if we can steal it, but right now they're a bit hard for us. Here's the second one. Yeah. Got that one too in research. And in discovery. What time do we have it already at this point? Alright, 16:30. That works. Is that a Deadhive spawn, maybe? No, that's a holy farm. Fascinating. Maybe we can raid that. Maybe we can. Here's hostile animals. Maybe we won't raid that. Maybe I can. Ooh, there's someone there. Hello. Who are you? Tech hunter. This could either go really good or really bad. That's Wandering Trader. But I don't see anyone on him, so maybe he's alone. Which means if we can take him out, maybe he has some... Ah, shit. Bone dogs. Maybe he has some... Of course they only aggro me. They don't aggro him. Ah, now they do. That's great. Maybe we can loot him afterwards. Yep, maybe he has some shit on him. That would be great. Let's see. This would be so amazing. Huh. Alright. Some stuff. Katanas are, well... That one isn't as good as mine, but I also just have one which is good. Duh. This one has less cut resistance, but it's better than every other. Great. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. I'll just take most of this stuff with me in case we need to equip someone else while I most of us can't equip those, so I'll just leave that. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can sneak in here. I doubt it, just because of the volume of animals around. Door is closed. It's at least not locked, so perhaps I can just open it and get inside unseen. I'll do another safe game called Sneak. That one is getting closer. I'll just see one of them getting, like, right behind me. Beating me up. Would be very Kenshi. Okay. Nothing. Fuel. Doesn't get me anything. Bread. Bread is good. I would like some bread. For food purposes. Okay. Medical supplies. Took me quite a while to understand that medical supplies in this game aren't like actual items I can use to heal myself, but just, well, commodities, I guess, is a term you can use for it. But yeah, that took a while. Okay, there's no actual building material here. Bit shameful. I got one metal bar, which is great for stone processor, I guess. This is swarming with animals, which kind of worries me, but hey, that's life. See if I... Oh yeah, he got it open. Food. Well, it's better than nothing, really. Can I... I'll just leave that here because I really don't know if he's able to eat that. I'll do another quick save too. Well, it's not a quick save, I'm just saving quickly. To get him out of here. Okay, that one didn't see me. That's great. It's great. It's great. Just stay yellow. Don't. Yep. Or blue. Blue's great too. Just don't turn red. Thank you. Right. Let's get out of here. Yeah. But I don't think we'll actually get that much in this area, so we better run back to the this part. Ooh, can I talk? Yes. Ah, okay, only my original prince can recruit people. That's kind of shite. But maybe we can get back here. I'll actually let the Fog Prince follow this one. So he can... There's actually a lot that I can talk to now. It's great. Let's get them back here quickly. Positive is they're building up athletics. I hope they just get here before they run away. But there's a lot to eat. Realistically, the prince will just eat for a while, I guess. Come on. Sunrise. Be productive. My little hive friends. Whee! I kind of love how they create this line of sand in the desert when they run. It's kind of cute. Yes! Party! Even Reese! Okay, you can go back to bed. Back to bed, back to bed. Can I recruit anyone else? No. Sad. Maybe after the timer ran out. Well, yeah, we have a Fog Heavy now. They are cute. They have cool armor. They don't die as fast as usual Fogmen. It's kind of a bit frustrating, I'd say, in a sense. Ooh. Mercenary Guild. Alright. It's kind of a bit frustrating because usually you can swarm enemies as the Fogmen, but you can't recruit as many guys with the mod. But at the same time, if I could just recruit all of them here, it would get kind of boring. So I get that they won't do that. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll take a short break here, but thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Kind of want to mix pet peeve and TED Talk there, which doesn't make sense. I'll just cut this out. See you in a second. That was quick load. That wasn't end. Oh fuck. There goes my progress. Let's see if I can get this shit back in time. This looks good. Well, he doesn't look good. That's a Fogman. That's a Fog Heavy. He's also harmed. Fog Heavy, I can't recruit him. Well, I'll have to take the one that is kind of harmed. This is what happens if you reload saves you shouldn't reload. Kind of think that he's recruitable, but he's not. It's some Fogman here, which is not what I want. Where's he going? Where's he going? Crazy, it's already going for 44 minutes. I've done nothing at this point, really. Bit sad to say, but it's the truth. Way, he made it, but he's useless because he can't recruit people. Alright, let's get you. Yep, perfect. I can even heal you. Alright, now I will say goodbye without hitting the wrong button. Boop. Save fog. And I'll also close OBS for now. See you around.